Parts of speech. What is parts of speech? Well, parts of speech is just a class of words based on the word's function that it does in a sentence. In other words, a name is given to every single word of a sentence based on its job, and they are noun, pronoun, verb, adjective, adverb, preposition, conjunction, and interjection. And we call them parts of speech. Before starting, I am gonna share one sentence with you. That is, Nancy is a good teacher. Now let's assume you ask me what is Nancy. Then I say Nancy is a noun. Then again you ask me what kind of noun it is. Then again I say it is a proper noun because it is a name of a specific person. After that you ask me what is. And again I say it is a helping verb of present tense. Again you ask me what is a, and I reply it is an article. After that you ask what is good. Then I say it is an adjective because it is describing about Nancy. Here you ask does it have any degrees, and I reply yes, that is good, better and best. At last you ask me what is teacher in this sentence. I reply it is a common noun because it is a name of a general person, not a specific person. And here I answer all your questions that what names are given to a particular word in a sentence and in which categories they are defined. This way you need to make your base of grammar so strong that you too can be able to answer this type of questions, and I will feel great if I am able to do so. Today I am going to give you a quick overview of parts of speech, and in my following videos we will learn more in details about each parts of speech. And here we go. What is noun? Well, noun is a name of a person, place, thing, idea or feeling. For example, name of a person: Edward, Sandy, John, Ramesh, Ranjit, Devangi. These all are name of a person. Similarly, name of place: USA, Nepal, Arlington, India, California, New York. These are name of a place. Name of things like car, guitar, mobile, table, pen, pencil. These all are nouns. Name of feelings means something that we can feel but cannot touch or see. It does not have any physical existence. For example, love, anger, pity, honesty. Pronoun. What is pronoun? Pronoun is a word that replaces a noun. Replaces means it takes the place of a noun. For example, let's say Nancy is my friend, Nancy is beautiful, Nancy's mother is a good writer. Here you can see it sounds very unnatural repeating Nancy's name every time because we don't talk that way. Instead of repeating Nancy's name all the time, we use pronoun. And what we say is Nancy is my friend, she is beautiful, her mother is a good writer. And here, she is a pronoun used for Nancy and her is a pronoun used for Nancy's mother. In this video, we are discussing only the overview of parts of speech. We will discuss about pronoun and its categories in details in my following video of pronoun. That's why if you have not subscribed my channel, please subscribe it and turn on your notifications so you can watch every single video and you can learn English grammar in a very easy way. Verb. The definition of verb is it is a word used to describe the action or the state of the subject. State means the situation. For example, let's say Ramesh is playing football. In this sentence, the verb is playing because it is showing the action. Let's look at another sentence. Ramesh is a player. In this sentence, the verb is. Now here you need to notice a very important difference between these two sentences. Notice that in the first sentence we are talking about a physical action because playing is something that we do physically. But in the second sentence we are not talking about any physical action. We are saying only the state, the situation of Ramesh, that Ramesh is a player. The next part of speech is adjective. Well, adjective is a word that describes or modifies a noun or a pronoun. That means it tells about the quality of a noun or a pronoun. Let's look at some examples like Nancy is beautiful. In this sentence, the word beautiful is an adjective because it is describing about Nancy. It is telling about the quality of Nancy, that Nancy is beautiful. Now see next example. He is poor. In this sentence, the adjective is poor and it is describing about the subject he, that he is poor. Generally, adjective gives us answer about the questions like what color, what kind, what size, how many. We will discuss more in details about adjective in a separate video. Another part of speech is adverb. It is a word that describes or modifies a verb, an adjective or another adverb. Listen to me carefully that adverb is a word that describes or modifies a verb, an adjective or another adverb. For example, he walks slowly. In this sentence, walk is a verb and slowly is an adverb because it is giving you information, or you can say it is describing about the verb, that is walk. That how does he walk? And he walks slowly. In the same way, let's say he walks very slowly. Now, as you are seeing in the above example that slowly is an adverb and walk is a verb, then you may ask what is very? It is also an adverb which is modifying another adverb, that is slowly. Next example is he is very intelligent. In this sentence, intelligent is an adjective and the word very is an adverb because it is modifying the adjective intelligent. He is very intelligent. Preposition. Preposition is a word that shows relationship between a noun or a pronoun with other parts of a sentence. For example, I am going to Nepal. In this sentence, the preposition is to because it is relating I am going and the noun, that is Nepal, I am going to Nepal. For making it more easier, let me tell you that preposition generally shows relations in time, place and position. Notice in the example, I am going to Nepal, the preposition to shows us place, that where am I going? I am going to Nepal. There are also so many prepositions like this, but we will discuss it later. Conjunction. Well, conjunction is a word that connects words or sentences to make it short and effective. For example, let's say Ramesh is a good boy, and again I say Rahul is a good boy. Now, if I have to join these two sentences without changing its meaning and make it a kind of short and effective, I would say Ramesh and Rahul are good boys. Here the word and is a conjunction because it connects the above two sentences. Last part of speech is interjection. Interjection are words used to express some sudden feeling or emotion. Usually they are followed by an exclamation mark and they do not have any real meaning. They do not bear any grammatical connection with the sentences in which they are used, but they help us to show our sudden emotion. For example, wow, amazing, ah, hey, congratulations, That's great. Are some common interjection. And this way, today we discussed a quick overview of parts of speech. I hope you enjoyed this lesson. To be with me in my following videos, please hit the like button and subscribe this channel.